Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by Black Mamba. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Black Mamba's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
That's okay, let it go, let it go.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Hey, let's go.
Thunder's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good combination to the head.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of it.
We don't need that. Let's throw that away.
You gotta let your hands go, chicken. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Black Mamba's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
A little head hunting, right back to it. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He missed with that headshot. Thunder's again on the receiving side of an uppercut. That was not well targeted by Black Mamba.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that. Cover up!
Scores well to the... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. That's a heck of a stunner right there. Down he goes. Mayweather's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well timed by Black Mamba. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
The Combo lands upstairs. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch. Targeting that hook upstairs by Thunder. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Some more head movement.
Parries the punch, puts one in there. Black Mamba's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
A crushing two-punch combo by Black Mamba. Halfway through this round. Mayweather's movement's really helping him. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing...
There it is! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Mayweather's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Thunder's punch didn't come close.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your feet.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
All night long, this is your fight. You are in control, right? No effing, okay? This is your fight. All right, relax, just relax. Fine. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Thunder.
Stay busy, stay busy.
Mayweather's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Black Mama's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Mayweather's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Super two-punch combo by Black Mamba. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Thunder's coming up with the answers, avoiding that. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Good step back counter punch there. They Trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Left hand came after the jab. Black Mamba's the target of a hook. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
There you go.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Thunder's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Mayweather's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Black Mamba's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just the faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it, but he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Thunder's left now getting into the mix. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Thunder. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Black Mamba. Off target with that hook. Effective counter punching. Blocks it away. Overhand right.
Oh, you got this one.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Good right hand by Black Mamba. Thunder's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Got that? You have to take a risk. You gotta watch the water in the corner. Listen, way to pick his jabs. He goes a jab. It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't.
The start of the 6th round. Two snapping jabs by Black Mamba. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Scored well with the hook. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Mayweather's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A stinging uppercut by Thunder. Mayweather's really found himself in control so far in these middle rounds just by boxing well.
Yeah, and understanding the landscape, understanding that he's got a guy in front of him who doesn't move well on his feet, doesn't adjust well. He's keeping him off balance.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Mayweather's punch is far off the target.
Keep your hands up. Stay away from those. Come on.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Ten seconds to go in this round. Black Mamba's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And round 6 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Thunder's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Mayweather's corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here.
Black Mamba's backed by a left hand. Thunder's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes...
Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Targeting that 1-2. Missed the body shot. Mayweather stunned, and he is hurt. Thunder's got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was... Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
Come on, man. Get up on your feet.
2, 3, 4,
Come on, champ.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Get up, damn it. Come on now.
3 minutes. The ref stops the fight. Mayweather's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, the winner, Thunder, Tszyu.
Thunder's sense of urgency paid off. He knew, you just had the sense he knew he was trailing, and he comes out and gets the knockout.
He stepped up the pace and bang! Exactly as you said, got what he needed.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.